Hi everyone. So this is going to be a quick and easy one. We're going to do lavender lemonade. I just got this idea when we were at a farm to table event last night and someone was telling me about what I could possibly do with all of this lavender that I have from this plant up here that I just picked. So what we're going to do, we're going to start off with about 1.5 cups of water. You're going to dump that in to your pan, and then you need an equal amount of sugar. So again, about 1.5 cups. You can also use honey if you prefer. Either work well. Honey obviously gives it a little bit more flowery type of flavor. So we've got about 1.5 cups there. We're going to turn this on high. Are we on? We're on. We're in business. And we're going to let that come to a boil. In the meantime, I've got 7 or 8 lemons here that we're going to juice. So to juice the lemons, you cut them in half and either squeeze them out by hand or you can use a little juicer like I've got right here. So now that we've got all of the lemon squeezed, I've got probably about 1/4 cup of lavender here that I'm going to throw into the sugar water here. Basically a simple syrup is what we're making for that to begin to infuse. Oh man, does that smell really good. It's like aromatherapy. So we're gonna let that keep coming to a boil so that the sugar will dissolve. In the meantime, we are going to strain off all of the seeds that came from the lemons. And we're going to get rid of those. And as you can see, we got 1.25 cups, 1.5 cups of lemon juice there. Teddy's going to clean off that spoon for us. All right, grab another spoon. Just starting to come to a boil. As that comes to a boil, all of that sugar will dissolve. The water will look clear. Again, it's starting to clear out. Right now it still looks a little cloudy, so it has not all dissolved yet. So we'll give that just another couple of minutes. You'll see when I was doing the lemons, I saved one of each of these because I'm going to twist that and put it down in each one just as a decoration. I'm also going to grab a couple of these just to throw in and make it pretty. So we've got 3 little flowers we're going to put in there too. Here we go. As soon as this has all dissolved, we're going to turn off the heat and let that lavender just infuse into the simple syrup. And then eventually we're going to strain that lavender off and make our lemonade. So once this has had time to infuse and is super aromatic and the water will just start to turn a light kind of tan color, then you know you've got enough flavor infused. You're going to pour that again through the same strainer that you just used before and strain off all those little pieces of lavender. And from here, we're going to pour into 3 different pitchers. So I'm going to pour about 1/3 of the lemon juice into each one. I do have a funnel for the next step. It starts to get a little bit too difficult to do by hand. And you'll see I push down a piece of lavender and lemon into each one of those. I'm going to transfer my simple syrup here to another container just to make it a little easier to pour in. And again, we're going to do about 1/3. So I've got 1.5 cups or so in each one of these. you go. Now from here, we will fill these up with cold water. Bring our funnel back here. There we go. And then you'll refrigerate these until they're ice cold. Pour them over ice and enjoy. So once you have filled them all up with water, you do want to invert them a few times just to make sure that everything has been well mixed. And it looks so pretty as the lemon and the lavender float up to the top there. And then you're gonna pour this over ice. Let's see how this tastes. Oh, you can smell the lavender. Oh, that's so good.